Roger Law and Peter Fluck had made lots of clay static heads for magazines, but they hadn't made it moving heads for television. And the process of converting a static head into a moving head involved about 7 different skills. The first thing was a joke had to come in. Sometimes that joke came from the public, sometimes it might have come from the scriptwriters. And the character started off with picture researching, which before Google was slightly more complex than it is now, followed by caricatures. Then when a number of those caricatures had made, they'd be kind of mixed it together and turned into a clay head. Now when that's finished, a measurement is taken to make the eye mechanism, because obviously this eye mechanism wouldn't fit in that head, and the clay would move to the mould room, and then a fiberglass mould would be made over the front. So this is a fiberglass mould of Prince Philip. These 2 halves were then taken apart, and the original clay sculpture is then destroyed, then injecting it with foam. That foam was made from natural latex and a large number of secret ingredients. The thickness of the foam depended on what was going on. If it was self-supporting, it had to be thick. If it was meant to move, like the mouth or the eyes, it had to be very thin. And one of the things that sitting on the tube in London, I would look at the way people talked and think, how do you get your hand in there and move their mouth? It then had to be cooked in an oven, washed to get rid of the hideous chemicals, and then dried. It then went to a paint shop and a wig put on, the eyes were fitted, and the costume was made. This is a finished version of Roger Law. This puppet is over 40 years old, and because of that I'm not going to pick it up and make it say, "I'm a reasonable man," which was Roger's trademark statement in the studio.